Maundy Thursday, contrary to what it sometimes sounds like, is not Monday Thursday. It is not a merging of 2 days of the week into one Christian observance. Rather, it is Maundy, Maundy, a word that comes from the Latin that means mandate or commandment. It is relevant because of the Gospel of John and the passage about Jesus' Last Supper with his disciples. During that last meal, the betrayer was called out, yet not identified. Jesus washed the feet of all the disciples, a common practice prior to meals in the ancient Israel culture. And Jesus gave the disciples a new commandment. Thus, the service commemorates this new mandate. Maundy Thursday it is. It falls on Thursday during Holy Week. Because as the story goes, right after this Last Supper, Jesus was arrested and it ended up on the cross. So the very last thing Jesus told his disciples was, "Love one another, just as I have loved you." It's an observance because often when confronted with someone who would betray us, or with the people who would do us harm, or with the systemic injustices of empires and institutions, we would rather argue and fight, try to convince them otherwise. And sometimes we would even pull out a sword, like one of the disciples did. But Jesus calls us to love. Now, that doesn't mean agree or give in or keep silent. Jesus did none of those things. It means to speak truth with love, to act toward all with love. In fact, it was so important, Jesus made it a mandate. And that is why we gather on Maundy Thursday, to remember how hard it is to follow Jesus. And we share in a remembrance of the last meal to fill ourselves with sustenance for that journey.